Follow me in. I'm about to train up a group of real estate agents on how to use video for their business. So I'll go through some DIY home tour video tools, some things that you can use on a very low budget, and then I can open it up for questions. So first, how many iPhone users do we have here, just with a show of hands? So that is like 99% of the room. Yeah, 99% of the room, which is cool. So I'll just give you a live demonstration. If you want to pull out your phone, you can just follow along with me. You'll go to the video tab, especially if you're an iPhone 15 user. If you very old school, this might not work perfect for you. How many with a show of hands have the option to go to the 0.5 wide angle lens? Okay, about 80% of us, 90% of us. Okay, good. It's right down here at the bottom under video.
Oh, I have it.
Is there a way to change that?
The 0.5 is the wide angle lens that's built in to the camera and to the phone. So you just have to upgrade your phone. What you do is you'd hold it horizontal in 0.5 mode. If you can look here, like if we were filming this room, you can see in 0.5, it gives a lot more context to the room, a lot wider angle compared to the 1. The 1 times lens is almost unusable for real estate tours. So you're very lucky if you have a phone that has the 0.5. Next, ideally, you can switch in, if you have enough storage on your phone, over here where it says HD, you can switch it, click it, and it'll go to 4K. Yep.
Yeah, where?
Right here. It's basically at the top black bar next to the time code.
No HD on mine. How come?
HD. And let's see, swipe that up. So your probably doesn't allow 4K. So depending on the model, it'll allow you to do 4K. Some other models only do HD. Totally fine. HD is great. So 4K is best quality. 1080, if you have very little storage space, just film in 1080. It still looks really good. And then the next thing you want to do, ideally, is click where it says 30 up at the top right next to the 4K. It's going to show 24, 30, or 60. You're going to want to be at 60 frames per second. What was that? So 60 frames per second, that allows you to do slow-mo. So if you were going to hire an editor, then you want to do this because when you're going and the little jitters in your phone, or maybe you accidentally went a little too fast through one area, the editor has the ability to slow it down without it looking choppy, because 60 frames per second allows for more frames, allowing the content to be smoother when you go take it down to 50%. So basically for slow-mo, you're going to want 60 frames per second for it to look really nice. And then that wide angle lens. So this is how you would do it. This is how I would approach it if I was doing it on a zero budget. I would get on my phone, walk through, and tell people what I am seeing. Every once in a while, I would flip it around to selfie mode, and I would explain some details. So I would position myself on the side of the camera, and so I'm showing the room and pointing out specific details. So you would look at the camera and point out. So over here, you can see that there's a local realty, great, what is it called? Branding graphic, great branding graphic in the background. This amazing carpet, very nice. Yeah. We'll let you guys do that. That's bad. It's so bad. See, but yeah, average guys, we don't know what we're looking at when we go, oh, the house looks cool. What are we looking at? You tell us the backsplash. You tell us the flooring. You tell us the wall color. You tell us, whatever else we're looking at. But that's how I'd approach it if you want to do it zero budget. Just film it with your phone with those settings. Next, if you want to upgrade a little bit, pay $100 for a nice gimbal. The one I recommend is DJI. Take a picture of this if you want to. DJI Osmo Mobile 6. Right now it's $110 on Amazon.
It's called Gimbal.
Yeah, it's called a gimbal. So that's what allows to take all the shakes. That's a great. Yep, this is it right here. Yeah. This is it. You have to make sure that's set up properly, otherwise it looks kind of wonky and doesn't work quite as well. So you have to make sure you set up the settings correctly, but that's the tool that gives that it. Are you seeing a big difference where it takes out the shakes in the video and gives it that gliding effect?
Not sure.
Okay, all right. So that's what it's supposed to do if it's set up correctly. You're supposed to be able to hold it.
And it also has the selfie stick where you can pull it out further and extend it out.
Yeah, the extending arm right here. Yeah, so this one has like a small one, and there's other models that, have like longer ones. Like with your phone and using this, you can get like 80% there to like what you would be paying $2,000 or $3,000 for a video. Seriously, 80% there. Wireless lav mic. What I'm wearing right now. We got the camera at the back of the room. I'm way too far away. If we were just using the onboard camera mic there, it would sound so echoey. It would sound unusable. So I got this nice mic just clipped up here. Does the brand really matter? Most of the time, not. Can you get a $30 one, a $50 one, a $100? Can you spend $1,000 on it? Yes. You can spend as much money as you want. This is the one that I think is pretty good price point. Around $60. It gives you 2 microphones that go into 1 receiver. So if you're doing interviews, if you have a client testimonial and you want to be right next to them, you could both be mic'd up. Yeah, they do have the little windscreens that you can put on top of these if you're filming outside, especially on a windy day. You'll want the little windscreen. Dead cat is what it's technically called. So some of them have those features, but this is I'm not sure if this one does for sure. So you got your smooth looking video quality, hopefully filming in 4K if you got the awesome iPhone that does that. And then now you're gonna need some editing software if you go and edit these videos yourself. CapCut is extremely popular right now, very user friendly. So go with that one first and foremost.
What is the difference between CapCut and going to iMovie?
iMovie's great too. So if you're iMovie's great too. Yeah, I could have put that one on the list. Honestly, they all do the same thing for what you need. The basic transitions, cutting, putting your logo on screen. DaVinci Resolve is a free tool that they have a free version, and that's like if you want to get really fancy with it, if you want to nerd out. And finally, here's the process I would use if you were wanting to find a cheap editor. First, I would put the budget around $200 to $400 per video. For $400, you probably could do like a long format video plus 3 reels. You could probably get that for $400. And then I would go find someone on Upwork. Honestly, if you want the cheapest prices on editing, then you just have to be willing to pay someone overseas. But if you like to keep your money here in the States or even in the DFW area, then obviously that's not a good option for you. When I'm talking to the video editor, I would actually link a YouTube video that stylistically you want to emulate. So if you're a female, because we have a lot of females in the room, go find a female real estate agent that has a similar vibe that you like, that does YouTube content in a very professional way, and you want to at least take some direction for the editor and say, hey, make my YouTube video kind of look like this. Use the type of music they use the transitions, and the editor will be able to see that and translate it for you best. Because you trying to describe what you want, you're almost always going to get bad results. So if you can show them what you want with just one YouTube video that shows your style, that's super helpful. And yeah, I would ask for the long format tour and then the 3 verticals. So when you have it in your budget to do that, do it. $200 a week. You could film them yourself, get 4 videos edited for you, post it. You're gonna get a lot more listings like that.